Hello everybody, it's Corbin, and today is going to be another...
Ooh, yaoi review.
So, anyway, this week we are reviewing The Ninth Sleep by Makito Tantino. Alright, so I'll read the back, we'll get into it, and we'll go from there. The miracles of Luke's immaculate conception singles him out above mere mortals, but is a terrifying beauty of a strange and seductive Malachus that seals Luke's fate and sends him flying into battle for heavenly and terrestrial domination. In a war that must wage until death, two brothers endlessly slash at the powerful ties of their shared royal lineage. Will Luke step aside and allow the determined Malchus to rule, or will they ultimately rise up and lay claim to the infinite domain? Ninth Sleep is a gateway to the fantastic realm of feuding brothers, the quest for eternal domination, and the unbreakable bonds of real love. Luke and Malchus are undeniably drawn together, but the very bloodline that binds them also defies their epic struggles from the mightiest throne of all, a throne that only one may rightfully claim. When a bitter darkness threatens to ensure the dying light, will the hope of life be extinguished? Alright, so basically the best way to summarize this is it's two feuding brothers fight together and discover that they want to be friends instead. Now this is not a traditional yaoi whatsoever. It is literally a brother and brother relationship. These two are brothers, regardless of how they draw them, regardless of what's going on, they are related. And there is no hanky-panky, there's implications of a few yaoi-esque moments and like the afterward story, like this is as dirty as it gets. I mean, and that's not very much. And literally, they're both tigers. One's a tiger, the other one's, I think, a wolf or something. But they're, in essence, animal spirits that watch over the earth. It's very well drawn. It's very, very beautiful. I love the art style. It's very refined. It has that nice, delicate touch that I love when I look at mangas and anime. So it's very pretty. It's very shonen-ai. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish men from women, so that's a plus, I guess. But it's very well drawn. It's a very, very sweet story. There's nothing too complicated about this yaoi, except for we go through 4 reincarnations of the little blonde here coming back to Earth and running away from his responsibility sort of thing, until the very end where we get a flip ending that will make, if you read it, go say what. Very, very entertaining. I mean, I read this in about 30 minutes, which, I mean, it's still a long time to read one, but I was infatuated with the art for a little bit. But it's very, very good. The ending is definitely a flip ending before the after story, before we really get too far. Like, around about the point where the brothers are pulled back from their war mid-fight. If you read it, you'll understand. It's rated 16+. I wouldn't rate it that. I mean, maybe 13+, not 16+. I do really enjoy this. As far as it being a yaoi, I would have said it's more of a manga. It's a big stretch for them implying that these two are doing stuff. They're really just bitter rivals in the end. As far as getting this in your own collection, I'm not really dead set. As far as a yaoi, I gave it a 3 out of 5. But as a general manga, I gave it a 4 out of 5. So, I mean, if you're borderline not sure about yaois and stuff, I would recommend getting this one. It's not really yaoi, it's not really anything graphic. It's simple and easy. It is definitely a fantasy romance. It is good. It is an interesting telling of how the Virgin Mary and all this stuff happened. So if you are interested, I'd say get it. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry about it. It retails for $12.95. I paid $4 for it. So, I don't know. I mean, it's more of a toss-up. If you need something that's easy to read, pretty to look at, get it. If you're just interested in hardcore yaoi, where you can tell that they're a couple, don't get it. It's just one of those that's middle ground for me. As a manga goes, I mean, if I saw this in shop, I probably would buy it if I was just looking for manga. But it really isn't a yaoi at all. I mean, I don't even know how they think it is. So, yeah, that was the Ninth Leap. If you guys find it online, read it for free. I mean, I can't even encourage you to buy it, really, because I have such mixed feelings on it. So, on to the next one. I'll talk to you guys later.
Like what you see? Then subscribe!